So this is from Mr. Gray, the famous
But
Gray.
also, so this question got asked by multiple people.
Oh,
So
sorry.
I do want to give credit to Candace too, who asked
Yes.
this, which is your
Yes.
mother-in-law.
Yeah.
Can't forget about Candace.
No, never would do that. So, with the impact of the transfer portal and NIL and mental toughness, I like it already. Will colleges with the most money consistently be the best? I want to elaborate on this. A few years ago, when we lived in Greenville, the church we went to, the coach for the baseball team went there, and I was I was asking him, I was like, man, so like, do you like talk with the football coach, whatever, and what's his take on this whole NIL deal? And he said that he was like, he hates it because ECU, it's no like big news to anyone. They're not the greatest. But he said that at ECU, they build these guys who are like, quote unquote nobodies and get them to be like really good football players. And then they leave to go somewhere else with the NIL and another team gets to benefit from that. And so to that answer, yes, I do. And with the mental toughness thing, yeah, you're teaching kids if I can't start here, I'll just go somewhere else. And like I think it's like hurting them for the long run. So yes, I unfortunately do think that the teams with the most money are going to be able to do this. I'm not saying that's right, but it looks like that's the path that it's going towards.
Yeah, and I think, just to clarify, I think Gray was kind of asking a two-part question is A, how does transfer portal NIL impact players' mental toughness? And then B, will the teams with the most money just dominate year in and year out? So I'd say to the first part, it absolutely, I think, is going to have an impact on the long-term mental toughness of these athletes, not just what's happening right now. I just saw on the Pat McAfee show, they were talking about how in the NFL, there's coaches and players coming out saying that there's a lack of accountability with a lot of these young players coming into the league. And I just found that fascinating that it's even like the NIL and college or transfer portal hasn't even been around that long, and it's already made this like entitlement and this just lack of being able to go through adversity and lack of accepting accountability and allowing people to hold you accountable. Like that has already made it up into the highest realm of football.